What's up, family? What's up? So we're back and we're better. I'm starting to feel great right now, man. I've been down for weeks, hurt, bro. I couldn't go to the gym. I had to go to the doctor. Then I went to the ER. It's just been one thing after another, right? And I would say that I probably hurt myself in the gym. I was doing heavy squats, and I think I had a hernia. And man, that was painful, y'all. Very, very painful. And I noticed that this was a season of testing for me, where it was to see if I was going to keep my composure under the pressure, right? So I got put down to where I couldn't go to the gym. I couldn't do no physical activity, really. I couldn't even stand up for long periods of time. So this is where I was forced to go and do the inner work, do the soul searching, do the mindset testing, get closer to God, lock in. And there was times where it started to break me, where I was scared, where I even dropped tears, where I was praying to God, where I was like, please God, let me be healed. I felt like I was getting motivation. I felt like I was getting in a rhythm where I was starting to knock goals out, starting to do business, starting to do so many things that I have had planned to do. And then bam, I get hit with a test. And I'm still not 100%. Like, my back still hurts right now. I still have to ice it. I still have to be on medication. There's a lot of things that are going on. I still have to go back to the doctor to make sure that it's nothing serious. But I wanted to drop this video, right? And what I want to say is today that it was put on my spirit, man, as I was chilling, just thinking about things, thinking about life, thinking about adversity, and thinking about people in your life during adversity. And one thing I realize is you don't want to force nothing, family. Never force anything or anyone to do anything. So if somebody doesn't hit you up during a struggle, if someone doesn't get a hold of you when they said they would, don't force it on them. Let people show you who they are. Don't take it personal. Don't take things personal. Allow people to be who they're going to be. You can't always force people to do things that you want them to do, or things that you think that they should do. Right? So in this season, I've learned to allow people to show you who they are. I'm not going to argue with nobody. I'm not going to send no paragraphs. I'm not going to say, why didn't you hit me up for 4 days? Why didn't do this? Why you didn't do that? None of that. I'm going to lock in on my goals. I'm going to lock in on things that I'm chasing. And whoever doesn't be there for me during times of hardship, people are going to show you where you stand in their life. When you're going through something that might be hard, that might be tough on you, or you might feel like you just need somebody there, people are going to show you their true colors. And you don't need to force people in your life any longer. You don't need to force people to be as loyal as you. Because that's how you're going to see who can go to that next level with you. That's where God's going to show you who's really there for you. Not only is he going to show you who's really there for you that's in your circle, but he's going to show you that in the dark times, in the struggles, in the tough times, that you can always count on him. That when all else fails, you can count on God. Right? And this is something that we have to remember, because a lot of times we expect people to be as loyal as we are, to be as real as we are. And that's not always the case. Right? A lot of times during adversity, during dark times, during hardships, during setbacks, during moments of low points, you're going to find out people's true intentions. You always find out people's true intentions in your life when you're going through the struggle, when you're going through something painful, through something hard. People are either going to show up and show out, or they're going to fold on you. And you need to thank God for showing you. Thank God for showing you which people you can count on and which people you can't. That's a fact. You know, and I was going through another test also at the same time. Like, so as I was injured, I had to run and get myself food and stuff like that, right? And it hurt for me to even drive my car. Every time I hit a bump, it hurt. Every single time. It hurt to even sit up like this, which is why I didn't make any videos during this time, because it hurt to even sit up. I had to lay down most of the time, you know, and I had a situation happen, right, where my growth was tested. When I was driving, I was coming up to a stop sign, right? And I pull up to the stop sign, and across the way, next to me at the other stop sign, was my ex-girlfriend and her new boyfriend. Well, he's actually been her little boyfriend for a while, but here's what's crazy about the situation. Is I've washed my hands of the situation completely. I've grown. If I was the old me, we would have fought a long time ago. You know, I fought in the cage. I boxed most of my life. I enjoy fighting. So this new version of me that's focused on these goals, that's determined on a mission, has to know when to keep my cool and not ruin what I got going on, right? Because that's one thing you got to understand, is people that aren't doing as well as you will always try to get you to self-sabotage your blessing. So this person went to come up to the stop sign, and I was even going to let them go. I wasn't even paying attention to who they were. Well, the dude floored it through the stop sign and tried to flick me off like he was cool. Right? And all I did was laugh and keep it pushing. But the old me would have been ready to chase him down and fight. You know, because sometimes people need taught a lesson. But I realized that in this season of my life where I'm at, is I got too much things going on that is good in my life. I have too many business opportunities that I'm working on. And not only that, I was injured as well. So this was God kind of like forcing me to hold off any anger that I may have towards somebody trying to disrespect me. You know, and naturally the fighter in me wanted to do that. And as I pulled away and laughed, and I got to my house, right? And I got to thinking in my mind, and I was thinking, you know, they don't even know the things that I'm doing in the dark. They don't know the opportunities that I'm chasing, the things that I'm getting ready to bring to light. I disappeared for some time, and I'm going to pop out on a whole different level. And see, I can't self-sabotage this over somebody that means nothing to me. See, all this person was doing was showing their insecurities towards me. You know, they're so worried and so bothered about me that he had to make it a point to show his ass, right? to try to look tough in front of his little girlfriend and all this and all that. And I got to thinking about it. The best revenge is success. So not only am I doing better than them now, but wait till I pop out after I start this business venture that I'm beginning to get good at. I have too many goals that I'm chasing to allow petty things to block me from my blessing. And this was a teaching moment. This was a learning moment for me, where I really had to sit and reflect on if things were worth it or not. Or why would I be worried about something that I've already removed from my life? You know, when my ex and her boyfriend split up, he was messaging me telling me he thinks she's still in love with me and all this and all that. And I said, I don't really care, bro. I said, I washed my hands of the whole situation. You ain't got to worry about me. Now, a real man would have let it go at that time. He shouldn't even have messaged me in the first place, because all that showed me was his signs of weakness. I'm unbothered, and I'm focused, and I'm locked in on my goals. You know, and I'm too worried about me trying to prosper than to be worrying about things in the past that I've already let go of, that I've already grown better from. See, people don't understand how the chosen ones work, right? Yes, we love unconditionally. Yes, we will do anything for the people that we love. We love hard. But once we're done, we're done. Once we cut ties with people, we level up from the situation. We become the greatest version of ourselves. So anytime you try to sabotage us, anytime you try to do us wrong, anytime you think that we're dead and gone, or that what you've done could destroy us, you find out the very opposite. That we rise up like a phoenix in the fire. That we rise up. That pressure makes diamonds. That every single heartbreak, every single hardship, every single thing that we've ever had to come against made us level up, made us unbreakable. And that's what people don't understand about the chosen ones, is that we're not the type that's going to continue to hold grudges or going to let things drag us down. Once people show us who they are, once people show us that they ain't for us, or that they ain't loyal, or they ain't solid, or they ain't in your corner, then we cut ties and level up. Yes, sir. And, you know, I just wanted to drop this message on you guys, because there might be some of you who have also endured some tests, endured some people trying to get you to self-sabotage your blessing, try to get you to stumble back to the old person that you used to be. Don't fall for it, family. It's a test. See, like we always say, chosen ones, your light triggers their demons. Your strength triggers their weakness. They hate to see that you smile no matter what happens around you. They hate to see you doing better, looking stronger, looking healthier, getting wiser, leveling up in all areas of your life, because you're taking off on people. So what they want you to do is they want you to sabotage that. They want to try to trigger you to get you to be the person that you used to be. Because every time you come around, you make them feel insignificant. So you have to understand this so that you don't act out of character, so that you remember how far you've come, so that you remember all the things that you've made it out of, all the things that God has healed you from. And don't allow old places, people, things to trigger you into fumbling your blessing. A lot of you are in the blessing right now, or you're this close. The door is open and you're just ready to step into it. You're just ready to step into the blessing. And you're going to have some tests. You got to show God that you overcame the old anger issues, that you overcame any heartbreak that you endured, that you're not going to allow people around you to cause you to act how you used to. So I just wanted to drop this message on y'all tonight. I was feeling a little better, and I just wanted to let you guys know that I wanted to thank you very much for you praying for me, for you wishing my healing, for you having my best interests at heart. And know that I always pray for y'all, man. And that I truly appreciate every single one of you who has prayed for me. And I just know that I will always be here if you need me. And that this is just the beginning. We're only getting started. That once I get out of this job situation, or once I start truly stepping into this business venture, I'm really going to turn it up. So again, like I always tell you guys, stay focused, stay positive, stay blessed. Always keep the kingdom mindset. I'll see you guys on the next video. I hope you have a great day and a great week. Stay locked in, y'all. Salute.